I'm back, and today we are making chewy ginger cream cookies. I found this recipe on the back of a store brand bag of granulated sugar at Target. It sounded very easy at first. There's a few cool things about it. First, you don't need any vanilla. Oh, and second, you get to mix this like one ingredient at a time. So you don't have to mix like the wet ingredients in one bowl and the dry ingredients in another. You just mix everything in one bowl. You do have to chill the dough for 2 hours. I'm sure everybody that doesn't like doing that is going to close this video now. But for the rest of you, just know that ahead of time. Normally, I don't make recipes that require chilling. I looked up other recipes to see if I could make something similar without doing the chilling, because, you know, we like things to be fast on this channel. And the second recipe I found was very similar, and it also said to chill the dough. So I don't think we're getting around that. So what I've decided is we're gonna shoot another video. So make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications. Okay, that's enough of that. So to start, we're gonna need 1.5 sticks of butter. They're supposed to be softened. I took them out earlier. They're still kind of firm. It's gonna have to do. Then you're gonna need granulated sugar. I reused a Domino container for anybody who cares. This is actually not Domino brand sugar. Scandalous. 1 egg. It says 1 large egg. I don't know. I mean, like, get whatever eggs you can find. Then we want 1/4 cup of molasses, all-purpose flour, baking soda, ground ginger, cinnamon, and some salt. Wait, did I show you that right? We want salt. And then they say to get some extra sugar out for when we roll out the cookies. That'll be later, so we don't have to worry about that right now. So let me take you over to the mixer. To start, we're gonna mix our butter. I have this like whisk attachment on my stand mixer. I don't know if this is the best tool. We might be switching to the ceramic paddle. That's usually what I use, but actually, yeah, we're gonna switch that now. And it's a great safety tip that I plug this in and then change the attachment. Definitely don't do that. Normally, I don't plug it in until I'm about to mix, but I get a little dumb when I'm like setting up for videos. I should not have plugged this in yet. Don't do what I did. All right, now they're not clear on if I should just start mixing with just the butter or if I should add a second ingredient. I don't know. I guess we'll add the sugar too. My hands are like greasy, so we're gonna try not to get grease in the sugar. Shit, I just got sugar all over the table. This plastic container, it's great for storing your sugar, not so great for measuring it out because it's like not wide enough to fit my little measuring cup, and then I end up spilling sugar all over the house and excited for rats to show up. All right, now that I've made a mess, let's add the sugar. Get every last grain. Cheers, everybody. All right, now we mix. So we got a lifter. And I'm going to turn this on to, I don't know, speed 4. All right, now we want to add our egg. Next, we're gonna add in our molasses, and this is gonna probably be very messy, so I'm going to try to, no, it's not hard. I'm going to measure it over the bowl. Ooh, this comes out faster than I thought. That saying, slow as molasses, is misleading. Oh my god, this does not smell good. I thought it would smell really good. I've never used molasses before. Oh, I meant to ask you guys. So this is the molasses I'm using. I hope you can see it. It's like the only one that they sell. What else should I use this for? I'm gonna make these cookies again if they're good, but like what other recipes do you use molasses for? Tell me in the comments. All right, more mixing. Oh, okay guys, now we're already ready for our dry ingredients. That was fast. All right, so we want 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This is like so awkward. There we go. Oh yeah, that got everywhere. Now I'm no dummy. We're gonna mix this slowly because powder gets everywhere. We're gonna scrape very quickly. All right, next is 2 teaspoons of baking soda. That wasn't a good shot. Baking soda. 2 teaspoons, everybody. 1, 2. And since it's only 2 teaspoons, I guess we can add like the next couple ingredients too. Guys, I'm an idiot. No wonder it stinks in here. I forgot to close the molasses. Oops. Do you have to refrigerate this? Oh shit, it's dripping. Shit. It says refrigeration not necessary. I wonder if they say that because they want you to let it spoil so that you have to buy another jar. But we'll listen. Grandma says. All right, now we want 1 teaspoon of the ground ginger. By the way, you guys, this is not medical advice, but you should Google the like anti-inflammatory properties of ginger. It's very interesting. At certain levels, it's equivalent to ibuprofen. Just a fun little fact. Now 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. That's not gonna work. You guys should Google cinnamon too. The cinnamon that most of us buy that they sell at most grocery stores is actually like at certain levels very bad for your liver. So anyway, enjoy. Okay, and our last ingredient is half a teaspoon of salt. I'm sure someone's gonna yell at me because I used salted butter and now we're adding the salt. I did slightly less than they said. All right, and now we will mix the final few additions. Actually, I should probably scrape the thing. The paddle, that's what it's called, the paddle. Everything is just sticking to the paddle. Okay, now we're gonna mix. I wonder if that first attachment I had would be better for this. All right, take two, everybody. Much better. All right, guys, so I think that what we've learned is if everything is sticking to the attachment on your mixer, just turn the speed up and it will kind of fly off. I don't know if that's what professionals would do, but that's what I'm going to do. Now, I think we're ready. We can lower the bowl. I can take, where the fuck is the pin? Where the fuck is the pin? Come on, there. I can take this attachment off and I'm gonna put some plastic wrap and throw this in the fridge. So I will see you guys after this has had 2 hours to chill. It's been now over 2 hours. I finished up the cookie dough around like 4:40 in the afternoon and it is now 8:30. Oh my God, you guys, it's 8:30 on a Sunday and I'm making cookies like a psycho. So this is what the dough looks like after it's had time to chill, basically. It looks exactly the same. So you'll have to take my word for it that it's actually been a few hours. Oh, by the way, if you hear the hissing in the background, that's the oven getting ready. I want to show you guys also, I got my biggest baking tray. Here's my hand for reference. I have small hands, but this is a big baking tray. The goal is to be able to get possibly all of this in the oven at once. Gonna take some sugar and we're gonna be coating the cookies in the sugar. All right, so now these are supposed to be, ooh, this is hard. What does it say? Roll dough into 1-inch balls. Whoop. It says 1-inch balls, which is weird. It doesn't say that we have to squash the balls, so I'm gonna leave them like spherical. Hopefully they like flatten out and we don't get weird thick cookies that are raw on the inside. Look how festive this looks, guys. This looks like Christmas. This is a test run, by the way. This is like a Christmas cookie video. However, today's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So my plan is to make these for Thanksgiving, but I've never made them before and Billy always yells at me when I make a recipe for the first time for other people. So this is the dry run. It actually doesn't say in the recipe, it doesn't say how far apart to space the cookies out on the cookie sheet. So I hope I'm doing this right. All right, guys, so I just rolled out the rest of the cookies, rolled them in the sugar. As you can see, I've got them now already in the baking sheet and we're gonna throw them in the oven for, the recipe says 8 to 10 minutes, so I think I'm gonna just give them 9 minutes.
Plenty of cookies.
So these have been out of the oven now for about 15 minutes. This is the first big batch and then there were 4 left. So, oh, I forgot to tell you, some of them got stuck together because the recipe didn't say how far apart to space them.
I see.
Yeah, so they're a little ugly. If you like them and I end up making them for your family, I will space them further apart. They're crunchier than I thought.
Buttery. What are they again? They're ginger? I don't really taste ginger. Maybe a little bit. They're very good. They're like buttery sugar cookies.
He likes them, guys. I don't think I like molasses.
You don't like them?
I don't know. The smell of the molasses was so off-putting to me. Oh, I feel the heat. There's ginger and cinnamon. I do like them. I think they'd be good with some icing instead of the sugar.
It's good.
Should I make them for Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm. A-.
Wow! Guys, he likes this better than the chicken I made tonight.
They're good. I expected them to be like really spicy.
Oh no.
And they're more of a sugar, like I said, like a sugar cookie, I guess.
They're very sugary because they're coated in sugar. And the ones that I rolled too small at first and then rolled to be bigger got coated in sugar a second time. Some of them got an A-, guys. So tell me in the comments if you're gonna try this recipe. It's 10:50 now, so it's been a while. The cookies have fully cooled down. I was just washing the dishes and I decided to have another cookie. Now that they're like fully cool and I don't really smell that molasses smell, I think they're amazing, so make these for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and please share the video. I will see you in the next one.